So Bluegrass AI has probably changed, well, as much as my office has changed since we last talked about it. If you don't remember, the last time we talked about AI, I used ChatGPT to come up with the idea to prank Hayes, then sent AI-generated emails to set up the prank.
Let's send that to Hayes. A little bit of copy and a little bit of paste.
And secure a brand sponsorship for the video.
Can you generate a casual business message to my friend Luke?
After that was all done, I used Folk RNN to generate a fake bluegrass fiddle tune.
It's so much harder because Hayes knows my playing. Like, he's heard fiddle tunes I've written before, so he might listen to this and be like, this ain't you. Nope.
I told Hayes I had written that tune in an hour or something and had him review it.
If I'm reading you right, you don't have any super harsh criticism anywhere.
No, not at all, man. This is what I would call this is a stock fiddle tune. This is one that sounds like any fiddle tune that would be called at a jam session, I feel like.
Before revealing that it was in fact AI generated.
You know how I said I wrote it myself? Well, it turns out I've been lying this whole time. It was actually written by an artificial intelligence program called Folk RNN. It looks like the robots are taking over, one message at a time.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. That is so awesome.
And you know what? It was a funny video. We danced, we kissed, we schmoozed, we carried on, we went home happy. That's a quote from something. Isn't that a quote from something? What is that from? Wait a second. I know who I can ask. ChatGPT, what is the quote? We dance, we kiss, we schmooze, we carry on, we go home happy. From? That quote is from the character Roz in the Disney movie Monsters, Inc. She says it while describing the atmosphere at the Monsters, Inc. company during a scene in the film. You know, and I know that never happened. No, I'm pretty sure that quote is from Hades. You're absolutely right. I apologize for the oversight. The quote,
we dance, we kiss, we schmooze, we carry on, we go home happy. What do you say? Come on.
Is indeed from the character Hades in Disney's Hercules. He says the line while describing the lively atmosphere of the underworld. Well, I mean, like at least half points, right? So remember about a minute ago when I said AI has changed a lot since we last talked about it? As much as my office has changed since we last talked about it. Well, maybe it hasn't changed that much. It's still terrible at my childhood. And speaking of my childhood, do you remember this guy?
He doesn't even know how to make a taco. He put the cheese first, then tomato, then meat. This is crazy.
No, not Mr. Wynn from the 90s cartoon Hey Arnold. The voice actor for Mr. Wynn in Season 3, Episode 2, Mr. Wynn Goes Country.
You can offer me a diamond-plated pearl. You can send me all the riches in the world. You can tempt me with the palaces of kings. I'd give them back in a big old sack and keep the simple things.
That's right. I'm talking about Randy Travis.
I've got the simple things. I've got the rain and spring.
You might have already seen headlines like country singer Randy Travis releases AI song after stroke with help from AI, Randy Travis got his voice back, and other headlines like it. Well, about a week ago on May 6th, Randy Travis released his first brand new single since his 2013 stroke. You might know that this stroke left him nearly unable to speak and sing, though he has made some incredible appearances here and there, mostly just to sing a word or two.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Country Music Hall of Fame, Randy Travis.
Now those appearances make me tear up. I find them beautiful. And I've been a lifelong Randy Travis fan, but I'm still furious that song, Simple Things, from that Hey Arnold episode, never got an official release. Sorry, I've been holding that one in for a while. I just don't have a lot of opportunity to talk about Hey Arnold, or really even Randy Travis, on this Bluegrass Guitar channel. Now the day before Randy Travis's new single, Where That Came From, was released, I got a phone call from someone that worked on that session, and they told me about Randy Travis's new AI voice. I didn't really know how to feel, but I did see that there was a lot of AI speculation from large news networks that had gotten wind that Randy Travis was releasing a new single. So I kind of suspected maybe the public already knew or had already guessed what was going on. But I was wrong.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while in my line of work, I hear a voice that truly stands out, that truly moves me. Such a voice belongs to tonight's featured new artist. She had eyes like diamonds, and they caught the light. Oh, but they were dark and deeper than the night. But when she'd smile, out came the sun, and there ain't no more where that came from.
When Randy Travis's music video popped up on YouTube the next morning, the comments were full of people thinking this was Randy's real voice, despite several articles already being published about the involvement of AI. My next thought was the general public is going to be mad. They're going to freak out when they realize that this is in fact an AI Randy Travis. But I was wrong again. The new commenters who were aware of the involvement of AI left comments that were filled with support, talking about how amazing it is that AI could give someone like Randy Travis his voice back. And you know what? I guess it is kind of beautiful, but if you need a new Randy Travis single, you don't have to reach for AI. I know of an unreleased Randy Travis song that would make a great single. This whole situation reminded me of a new AI service that Luke from Strum Machine showed me recently. By the way, go to strummachine.com/Marcel for 30 days free, and that 2-second ad is on the house, Luke. You don't even have to pay me for that one. Thanks for being such a good friend of the channel, buddy. This service is called Suno, and it can generate full songs with lyrics for you. Now, this is pretty amazing, very impressive, a little uncanny valley, if you will. A little terrifying for some, but you know, as a working musician, it doesn't really scare me that much, and I'll tell you why later. Suno, make me a 90s country song about a famous country singer who lost his voice but had it replaced with a new AI voice. Let's see what we get. Alright, this is real time what the loading screen is like. I wouldn't lie to you. We're gonna sit here and watch it for the whole thing because it's kind of surprisingly fast. I promise. I mean, now Suno is embarrassing me. It's taking a little while. I'm getting nervous. But, oh, there it is. Look at that.
In a small town dive bar, the jukebox hums, where the whiskey flows and the good Lord comes. All the folks gather round with hopeful hearts.
Sounds a little more intense, yeah?
To hear the story of a man who lost his art.
Oh, give me that chorus.
But there's a new voice in town, making waves, making noise, an AI creation, replacing heartache with joy. Through the wires and circuits, his songs ring clear and true.
Ah, where's my lighter?
Bringing back the magic, saving country music too.
Okay, we're not gonna listen to the guitar solo. Yeah, we're gonna listen to the guitar solo. Oh, it's a piano solo. So this process takes basically no time. A lot of people who are into creating AI stuff, that's now a genre of people, I guess, they do what's called re-rolling. Essentially, you write a prompt that you think is good enough, and you keep hitting the create button, and then eventually you get a really good version of this thing, right? So let me reiterate, this was our first try, right? And the fact that our first try was like kind of close to being a country song, I mean, that's incredible. The voices are still a little weird. Sometimes the instrumentation is weird. You can't tell if it's a piano or a guitar, like in that solo there, you know? Like these little things happen, but I mean, let me tell you, that might be a little scary to us, right? Speaking of re-rolling, I think I can do better with this prompt. Make me a 90s country song about a singer named Randy who finally releases his song Simple Things. It becomes the biggest hit song ever.
Randy was a singer with a heart of gold, strumming his guitar down the dusty road, dreaming about the day and make it big. Sing songs about simple things. He took his song to Nashville, tried his luck, singing at the bars, grinding for the buck. Hoping one day you'll see his name in lights and release a song for the world's delight.
Ooh. Was that kind of a banger chorus?
He took his song to Nashville, tried his luck.
You know that's a good melody, huh? Come on, you know, I know, you know, and I know you know. But anyway, a Suno can generate bluegrass too, and I had it generate a bluegrass tune earlier, and I saved it to my computer. Let me play it for you real quick. Banjo players, tab that out, get on it. I have dipped into the forbidden fruit, as it were, and I have done something that is explicitly against the rules with Suno. Just kidding, it's not against the rules. So you can put in lyrics and ask it to create the song around the lyrics. So for instance, I could ask it to maybe generate one of my own songs, because I am indeed the copyright holder of the rights for my own music, so I can ask it to generate something based on my own lyrics. So for instance, here's my song California. Wait, hold up, that's What's New Scooby-Doo by Simple Plan. This is my song California, by the way. Check it out on Spotify, thank you. I can enjoy my own music, don't look at me like that. I like this song, of course I like this song, I wrote it, come on.
California, she's a wandering state. There's miles and miles of asphalt and waste. But there's a river a lifetime away in Arizona. We're only stopping to lay down and eat.
Okay, that was not AI generated, that's just me. So what happens if the AI takes those lyrics and makes something new?
California, she's a wandering state.
That's good. Have the ballad.
There's miles and miles of asphalt and waste. But there's a river a lifetime away in Arizona. We're only stopping to lay down and eat.
Okay. I mean, I think I might like that one better. Just kidding, I hate that. I don't like that experience at all. It's not fun, because I worked hard on that song. But what if my song was sort of like a 2000s rock song, maybe?
California, she's a wandering state. There's miles and miles of asphalt and waste. But there's a river a lifetime away in Arizona.
Yeah, give me the kick.
Only stopping to lay down and eat.
Stadium vocals.
And they're all laughing off the top, waiting for a big break till the big one busts the block. It ain't hard.
I hate that. Just kidding, I love it. That's the way I like it. That's how I want all my music to be. AI generated, 2000s rock, baby.
I know an old song about a wild western outlaw, and every night he'd sing the catalog to sleep.
Why am I joking about this and not cowering in fear, right? Shouldn't I be worried about the impending AI takeover? Well, I'm still not worried. And I think part of that is because I've started to use some AI tools when I work. So for instance, I do all of the artwork for our podcast. It's fully animated, it's got tons of backgrounds and characters and stuff like that. A Monroe Corporation tracker? Whatever, I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go eat those Snicker salad leftovers from Mulanos Prime. For instance, in a recent episode, we go to a planet called Mulanos, and there is the Mulanos Town Hall, and I didn't know what I wanted that building to look like. So I asked AI what would sort of like a town hall building look like on an agrarian planet, and it generated me a bunch of images, and I didn't copy any of them. I really like the influence, and one of them was like a domed structure, so the building ended up being a domed structure.
So what appears to be the issue?
We Mulanonians lead a simple agrarian lifestyle, but there are those that seek to disrupt our way of life.
When did this show become so serious? But it was a way for me to just very quickly generate some ideas. It was like I was asking a friend, you know, like, hey, what should this look like? My friend gave me some ideas, and I was like, yeah, all right, all of those are trash. I'm gonna take what you gave me and like make it good over here. And that's how I think that a lot of AI is going to be used. I feel like maybe I wanted to write a song, I could have the AI get me started. For instance, in some of those songs we listened to, I identified some lines that I thought had really interesting melodies, you know, that I wanted to immediately sing. Was that kind of a banger chorus?
He took his song to Nashville, tried his luck.
You know that's a good melody, huh? I think those are worth, you know, checking out, maybe probing into. Maybe I could turn that into an interesting song. But ultimately, the AI's lyric writing and its melody writing and its chord structures and its song structure is kind of a mess. It's not great. I know you can hear that. Every once in a while, there's an extra 2 beats, there's some extra chord changes. Something weird is happening, right? And you know what? They may iron that out. Let's say they get all of that perfect, and it really does make these great songs with consistent melodies across verses, consistent choruses, and stuff like that, and all of it's just perfect. Is AI-generated music going to take over the world? I still don't think so. I think that there will always be a place for bluegrass musicians playing live, playing real instruments. I don't think the bluegrass community would ever accept something like this. So hopefully you take this video for what it is, just a fun jaunt through AI, bluegrass, and country news. Don't worry, come out of your bunkers. It's okay. There's no AI fallout up here. We're still good. Keep practicing your guitar. I'll see you later.
Well, I've got the simple things. I've got the rain in spring, spicy chicken wings, and French fried onion rings.